Now, buying or selling a home can be one of the most exciting times in your life, but it can also be one of the most stressful times in your life if you make the wrong moves. Now, the truth is, just even one simple mistake could cost you tens of thousands of dollars or cause months of unnecessary frustration. So in this video, I'll walk you through the most common mistakes buyers and sellers make in Milford, Ohio, and how to avoid them. So stick around because I'll also share a secret tip that can save you time, money, and stress when you're ready for the market. What's up, everybody? My name is Wyatt Wright. I'm a local realtor here in the greater Cincinnati area, and my goal is to help buyers and sellers minimize out-of-pocket expenses when buying or selling their home with our exclusive strategies. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about the most common mistakes buyers or sellers make in Milford, Ohio, and how to avoid them. Now, we're going to start with buyers first. So for buyers, number one is, of course, skipping pre-approval, right? One of the biggest mistakes buyers can make is skipping pre-approval before they start their home search. Without pre-approval, you won't know your budget. You could lose out on your dream home to someone who's already prepared and already got that done. So I would take this step early to position yourself as a serious buyer. And if you're not sure of what your numbers might look like, it's always beneficial to get in touch with an awesome loan officer and see what you can afford and what you need to do to increase your approval or credit or something like that. So I work with some of the top lenders. So send me a message and I can get you in touch with them. And it's always good to prepare, even if you're thinking 6 months, a year down the road. You don't want to end up, I want to buy a home, and then figuring out your numbers and figuring out that you can't get approved for a loan. So it's always good to prepare months in advance. And number two, overlooking key details and inspections. A home inspection is your chance to uncover potential issues. So don't rush through it. Missing problems like foundation issues or outdated wiring could lead to costly expenses down the road that you definitely want to avoid. And number three is failing to account for additional costs. So, I wish the only things you had to pay for when you bought a home was, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. But there's more costs. Like you have to think about maintenance costs. You have to fix the home up. You have to fix something. Utility costs, monthly utility costs. So make sure to take those into account as well, so there's no surprises. When you go buy a home, then you got to realize you got to pay this outrageous price for a utility or something like that. And then number four is letting emotions drive decisions, right? Buying a home is a very emotional process, right? But it's also important to stick to your budget and avoid overbidding unless absolutely necessary. And remember, you're buying a home that's right for your lifestyle needs as well. So not just the one that tugs on your heartstrings. You need to make sure it fits your lifestyle needs. And there's about 15 or 16 specific factors that come into play when looking at your lifestyle needs, like how close are you to the gym, hospitals, work, schools, churches, everything like that. How close, proximity to those locations. All that type of stuff is important. And then number five is not hiring a local expert, right? Milford has its own unique market trends. So working with the expert realtor in the area like me to help avoid, thousands of unnecessary costs and get access to the best deals around. And let's dive into sellers here. Okay? Number one is overpricing your home. It may be tempting to list your home at a super high price, but overpricing can also drive potential buyers away. So price as a result of supply and demand, and you likely know this. It's economics 101. So the more amount of demand you get in your home, the better price you'll get, right? So driving the most amount of demand in your property is important, and price comes in that play, right? Have a very good price, you're going to get tons of buyers interested. You have a price too high, you're going to be on the market for months. So number two is that neglecting repairs or staging at all. First impressions, they definitely matter. So neglecting repairs or skipping proper staging steps could be a huge turn off to buyer. Not staging the home where it's open and looks beautiful, right? Having clutter, nastiness, that's going to turn a buyer away. So simple fixes, staging can make your home look the best. You don't got to go and fix the roof, the HVAC, and stuff like that. Update small, simple stuff that's inexpensive, and it could definitely drive up your home's value. And then number four, of course, is choosing the wrong listing agent, right? Not all agents are created equal. There's over 110 variables involved in the home buying process. So make sure you work with someone who knows Milford's market and has a proven strategy to sell your home quickly and for the maximum amount of price. And number five, which I think is probably one of the most important ones, is ignoring professional photography and a good online social media presence. So 93% of buyers, they start their search online. So how important do you think it is to have maximum high quality online presence? It's pretty important, right? So skipping professional photography, not getting the property out in front of everybody, and stuff like that could mean fewer showings, lower offers, not a lot of people interested. So it's always good to have great online presence and great photography. Now, navigating the real estate process doesn't have to be overwhelming, but working with someone who's trained to manage the over 110 variables involved in buying or selling a home, you need to make sure you work with someone like that, because if you don't, it could lead to unnecessary out-of-pocket expenses or worse, losing your dream home or not selling your home at all. So I help buyers and sellers just like you every day avoid pitfalls like this and achieve their real estate goals while buying in Milford, selling in Milford, and the whole greater Cincinnati area. So whether you're buying your first home, selling your property, or just have questions, give me a call at 513-216-4312, or click the first link in the bio to schedule an exclusive strategy session with me. So let's work together to make your next move a success and also make it stress-free. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, share it to your friends, family, stuff like that. And if you have any questions, let me know, or any suggestions for videos. And if you want to learn more about Milford, there goes my AirPod, but I'm going to keep rolling here. If you have any more questions about Milford or living in Milford, check out my Milford playlist. I might put it right here somewhere. It's packed with videos that showcase, everything living in Milford, and it just kind of shows the amazing community it has to offer. So click the link at the end of the video or in the description below. And as always, if you've got any questions, video ideas, drop them in the comments, and I'd love to hear from you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.